It's been very exciting. It's, I'm, my body is my teacher, and I have to listen to my body and let it be my compass and guide me. I've faced a lot of challenges this last week. I learned a lot. Yes, so.
It's good. The first sentence you said was good. My body is my teacher. And you have found the guru within you. You see, there's no guru on the outside. You see, I'm not teacher. I said this from the beginning, isn't it? I'm your equal. Yeah, I'm not your master and I'm not your slave. And you have found a guru within you, your teacher. So the character that we play, as you are starting to see for yourself, it is a figment of its own imagination. And as it has been practicing just to watch, just to behold, it is now becoming humbled because it realizes now that without the body, it cannot be. So you now have become the avatar known as Ethan. You now become aware that I am really just a guide. And now that you have discovered this for yourself, if you continue steadfast and diligently, you will become the finder yourself. You notice now there's less questions, because all you do now is you just behold, just observing, just learning, just watching. And then your teacher, your body, it shows you everything that you possibly need. So in this world that we live in, for some reason, things have become backward. For some reason, the driver thinks he is the king. And he believes that the body is a slave to the point where he forgets about the slave. And he thinks he is the body. But now, the avatar known as Ethan, you have become aware that you are the driver all this time. And without your body, without your steed, you cannot be. Ethan, please, could you mute the microphone for me? So today, when I look at you, Ethan, I see that things have changed. Like in a physiological sense, I see that you're more upright. There's an ascension I can see in your spine. Your face is, overall, everything is becoming more rounded. Whereas before, if I looked at you from the side, you looked like a piece of paper. From the front side, you might have looked wide or anything like this, but from the side, you was like paper. But now when I look at you, now it's becoming more rounded. So this is good. So whatever you have been doing, continue doing it. But remember this, you have to be honest to yourself. You use self-honesty as your compass. You cannot rely on someone like me. You cannot rely on what they could say, guru and all these things. As you know now, the guru is inside you, the body. So now it's almost like you are sitting next to the guru within your own being. In time, the more you practice, this is you, the character. This is the guru. In time, the more you sit and more you observe, the guru and you become indistinguishable. But this is something that I am not trying to coax your ego. This is what I'm saying is possible. But always remain diligent. Always remember that you are just the character. The character is a figment of its own imagination. Remember this. Whenever you feel that you think you're better or you're doing good, watch the breath. Because the ego is very clever. Sometimes the ego can pretend this is the guru. But really, in fact, all it is seeing itself. Just seeing itself. Yes. I think now I say something that you have encountered many times in your practice. I can understand this because for myself, when I've became aware of this journey that you are now on, I fell from the mountain many times. Remember what I said, sometimes it makes you go 20 miles back or even 20 years back. So for myself, it led me to suicide. The last time I fell off the mountain. So we must remain diligent. It's very easy just to say, oh, today I will not do it. So I say this. When we are on this road now, this is a metaphorical road I'm speaking. Now you're on the path to the middle way. The middle way means neither too left or too right. The middle way means neither right or wrong. The middle way now we're talking about is going towards omnipresentness, less non-duality. Yes, it is true that we are in a being that is dualistic, but the more we observe and behold, we become unified within this being. So then, like I say, the avatar or the character and the body becomes one, and then it becomes what we call Buddha, a state of just aware, just present. But hark this, on this path that we are on now to the middle way, there is always a meadow. This meadow can be seen either on the left side or the right side. This meadow to some can be a beautiful landscape of flowers and of beautiful women, of frolicking, of having fun, of having lots of sex, lots of drugs. For some people, the meadow could be like a desert, a place where they go there to hurt themselves, a place where they torture themselves. But regardless, this meadow is still the same, whether it is on the left or the right. Be aware of this. On the middle way, be aware of this. Like I say, the moment you take one, if you are not steadfast, if you do not follow your own compass, your own self-honesty, it becomes very easy to be attracted or distracted by the meadow. In some cultures, they call it Maya. Some call it the devil or things like this. But this thing I'm describing, we see it now very evident in the world. It is what has led you to come to seek me, or for me to seek you. We don't know which way it is. Remember, I say I am your equal. So be aware of this meadow. You will know you are in this meadow right at the beginning. You will see signs of it. Maybe one day you wake up and you say, oh, it's too cold. Today's too cold. Maybe I will not do any stretching. Maybe I will not do any meditational movements. And then just one day you say, okay, I won't do it today. So this here is akin to you walking down the middle way, and all of a sudden you see a pink blossom tree on the left, just up on the hill there, and you think, I could see it and I could also smell it. But just today, I'll just continue walking the middle way, but maybe I walk a bit closer towards the tree. And then the next day, as you walk, you come close to the tree. Until eventually one day you sit underneath the tree, and then by then it will be too late. So in the beginning, it's always easier to be steadfast, be honest to yourself. Sometimes we only get one chance. I have to be very honest here. I'll tell you why. When I committed suicide, like many millions before me, most did not come back. Me, I was lucky. I, the character, was very lucky. I was given another chance. But many have no second chance. So this is why I say it's better to be diligent now. It's better to be diligent now. And to die in regret is not good. Karmically, it is not good. For the being, but also for the ones that we leave behind. Dying in regret is not good for anyone. So now when you are on this middle path, you can live your life without anyone even knowing you are in the middle path. On the outside, you and I, we look like everyone else. But the thing that is different to us is that we are aware that we are a character. We are very aware that we are in a play, a spectacle, like a circus, like silhouette puppets on the wall. We're very aware of this, but also what differentiates us between what we call the Sem mind is that we are also aware that we are the puppeteer making the silhouettes on the wall. The Sem mind, they only believe that they are the silhouette on the wall. So this is why they have suffering. Oh, I can't believe you said that to me. Oh, look what you made me do. Oh, you hurt me. You broke my heart. Oh, what are you doing? You're making me have a horrible life. These are all of Sem mind because they believe that they are the character. They have no idea that they are figments of their own imagination. They tend to have arguments regularly, not just with others, but always within themselves. So you remember when we spoke about the terrain, as you just gently savor the breath as it comes in, the character and the body becomes in unison. Yes, like the horse rider and the horse become one. Then together they ride in the landscape, the internal landscape. It becomes vast. For the Sem mind, they do not have this, my brother. When they look out into the world, they think that the world is bad or good or anything like this. What they see is only what they want to see. They lack the ability to look inside because they are scared to look inside. For many Sem minds, they find it very hard to sit like this, and you and I, we are now, I am talking and you are listening. But as you are listening, I am also watching. But for the Sem mind, they cannot do this. This ability to be calm and just to behold. This also is something that separates us from the animals. When I say animals, I mean animals that cannot manifest like we do. Remember what I say, we have the uncanny ability to gross manifest. We can destroy kingdoms or we can create them. But our ability to meditate, to observe this here, transcends us or separates us from the animals, but also from Sem mind, from other human beings that can't do this. And as you are discovering for yourself through your own diligent practices, that anyone can do this. When I speak like this, I'm not speaking saying that we are better. Remember this. Now that you are aware that you are a figment of your own imagination, we must become more compassionate. So when we come into situations when there is some kind of duality, we must stay integral to our own self, to our integrity. It is better not to take sides. If you take sides, you will slip to either the left or the right. That there is the meadow once more. And mark my words, where we are living here in the urban jungle, I say urban jungle because this place of concrete and steel is filled with SEM minds. Right now in this room that I am in, it is covered by trinkets from the SEM world. Likewise in your place. But the moment we open our doors and go onto the streets, we are surrounded, we are bombarded by the SEM world. So this is why we remain diligent. We use our internal, our self-honesty as our compass, so that no matter where you put us, we always remain on the middle way. This is what separates us. And remember what I say, life is to experience it, is it not? So appreciate. If you go out with your friends, appreciate it. But the moment you find that you are doing something too much, now you're slipping to either the left side or the right side. Just appreciate every moment. But each thing that you appreciate, be very acknowledging of the breath. It always returns back to the breath, my brother. Always. You see, the body is like what we describe as like a mountain or a tree. Yes, it is like Gaia, like the Mother Earth. We, the character, we are like the spirit because we have no body. Yes, but the breath now, ooh. The breath is neither ether or body. And without the breath, neither the character nor the body can be. See, the breath is very important. It is like the mediator. The breath is like the medium. It is the thing that connects the spirit to the body. It allows two to connect. Like I say, when we first born into this world, before we was characters, the first thing the body does is it breathes in. And us, yeah, we were like spirits. We had to choose a body, yes? And likewise, when we go, we have to let go. That's why I say now is to be diligent. So, Ethan, I see now I can see your blood is flowing more now. There's like a color to your being. Yes, it's good. So Ethan, please, if you leave your earphones on, please, if you can you just stand up for me? Stand up further away from the camera. Let me see. Good. So all this time you have been practicing to sit down and observe. So likewise, you're finding that you can also do this while you're standing up. The point of this is really there should be no difference between sitting down or standing up. There should be no difference. When we become comfortable in our own being, there should be no difference between sitting down, standing up. There should be no difference if I stand one leg. There should be no difference. The body should always be balanced. But this here we can only achieve if we start practicing. Yes, we start dancing with the body, the character and the body, to start playing with each other, to dance with each other, so they become more unified. When we find that if we stand and we cannot stand still, it means now that the character is sitting half off the horse, or maybe have one leg on the horse. So now we ask the character to come on, sit comfortably on the horse. Yes? So now, Ethan, you are now have the ability just to behold this. Right now, from where you are beholding, you're beholding from within the body, but you're using the eyes, yes? But now you also have learned to start looking inside. So you have now what we say the middle eye. So if you can now, Ethan, please, your eyes do not focus on anything too much. Just look within and now try to look and see your spine. Just see your spine. Just see it. Just watch and just see your spine. You'll find that somewhere along the spine, I can see for yourself is somewhere along here on your spine. Yes, you just need to just breathe in gently and just let it go. Just let it go. And what we're trying to find here is what we describe as the saddle. Yes, that's it. There we go. So now when you practice meditation, Ethan, practice standing up, okay? So far you've been sitting down, now you practice standing up meditation. And all you do is you make sure that your eyes are horizontal, the chin is slightly tucked in. Remember, don't put it back. The chin is slightly tucked in. And once again, you just gently smile. And you feel the whole of the spine will move. Just gently. And as the air exhales, exhale and let your whole body settle into what we describe as the saddle. It's almost like you're sitting on a horse, yeah? The knees become not fully locked, but the knees become relaxed. This is fully locked. But when I just breathe and I saddle, it goes down. I'll do from the side so you see. This is fully locked. I just soften my knees. And you meditate in this position. This position here is like you are sitting on a horse. The more you do this, the more it will become, what we say, the lower dantian becomes more discovered. The more you can start seeing your lower dantian. Lower dantian is just a point, it's like a chakra. I do not want to puzzle you with words. Just practice and you will start to see what I am saying. So here, another thing, As we're doing this now, imagine you are holding on to like a tree. Yes? Just holding on to the tree. It's like a big column. You imagine there's a big column here. I'm like a koala bear or something, and I just hold on to the tree. But my knees soften for me to hold on onto the tree. I hold onto the tree also with my knees. Good. Your stance could be what? Yeah, that stance is good. Yes? So just hold on to the tree. Yes. Just hold this. And then now just relax. Let everything settle like this. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Let the elbows drop. Let the elbows drop. And then here, this, if you stand like this, just watch, just behold. The more you do this, your body will start to become stronger. Just keep on watching the breath. Keep on watching it. So now, as we stand like this, you will start noticing there are areas in your lower limb where your roots are. Here, you must learn just to let go. You will start to see where your tail is. The tail at the moment, it might be one-sided. So you must learn just to keep on watching the breath. Just keep on watching the breath. And as you watch, the body will start moving by itself. And let the air come in and go. Just let it come in and go. And as it does this, it almost feels like this tree you are holding on is being blown by the wind. So you must just become at one with the tree. And if the tree sways, you sway with it. That's more better, Ethan. That's it. Remember, we always use self-honesty as the compass. Good. If your body wants to move, let it move. Let it move. Good. Let it move. So right now, you are being bombarded with sensations. Many things are being revealed to you. All you do is just return back to the breath. Smile gently. The moment you smile gently, immediately you feel at one with the body. Is at this point here, as you smile gently, allow your body to express itself. As you exhale. That's it. If your arms want to move, Ethan, let them move. Let them move and then grab onto the tree again, but with both your knees and your hands. If your leg feels like it wants to move, let it move and then grab onto the tree again. Yes? That's it. That's it. There you see the tail wants to move. Your tail wanted to move. Let it move. Yes, let it move. Let the tail move. Good. You'll feel energy build up in certain areas. Because energy has always been there. Just that now, as we're holding this posture, as we're holding onto this tree, things that you have been holding onto, they reveal themselves. So now is the time where you just let them go. Let them seek conclusion. Let it seek conclusion. So that you can hold on to the tree without any baggage. Just let it go. Good. Okay, Ethan, please open your eyes. Now to come out this posture here, just let everything go. Yes, let everything go. And then come back. Now centered. Yes. So this thing that we have just done here, you are to do it now. Do it more often. This thing here, you'll find it will seem very difficult right now, but I promise you, with each passing day, you will start getting more stronger. But when I say stronger, it means you allow your animal to let go of baggage. Yes? But for a long while, sitting on the chair with the backrest is made the animal like it's tied up. So now when you stand like this and you just hold onto the tree, things that you have been holding on to, they get revealed. Yes? But likewise, the whole of the spine will ascend further. And the thing that you are developing now is what we call the low dantian. This area here is very important. It will help you to become more rounded. Yes? More rounded. Rather than just thin like this, become rounded. Yes? Good. So Ethan, please, if you put your microphone on, just tell me how you are feeling now.
I can't quite express what I'm feeling. It's a lot of emotions, and I don't know what to let go. Physically there's a lot of tightness here, and something here seems, and I don't know. I don't know why I get, but yeah, there's something.
Yes. Okay. So please mute, I'll tell you. So like I was saying, as you stood there, you was being bombarded by many things. Yeah, bombarded. It's almost like the floodgates had been opened, or more better still, more like a prison had been open, and all the prisoners are running out, all at the same time, and you don't know which one to stop. But the thing is, don't stop any. Right now, you're still trying to hold on to them because you're worried that you might lose control. This hits home, isn't it, what I say? Because as we stand there, and I'm standing in front of you, I can see that you're still trying to hold a certain image. Yes? That's why I say use self-honesty as the compass, irregardless of who you are with. Even if you are among 1,000 prisoners, it doesn't matter. You always have your own integrity. Even for myself, if they are to bring me up to be hung, I'll still have my own integrity. Yes? Because I do not need to prove anything to anyone. So as we stood there right now, you are seeing the honest truth of the extent of your animal at the moment. Because for the last 2 weeks, you have been observing from a seated position. This is a position that your animal has been forced to sit in for a long time. And when you observe like this, the driver, he's observing now, okay, things seems more clear, isn't it? But now when you take the animal off, when you when you unbind the animal and you now want it to walk, now you can see that the leg is not working properly and things are not working properly. Yes? So now, what I say, when you practice this now, you have to be very diligent. Just keep on watching, and here is now, you will become more humbled. Do not go 20 miles back. Do not feel guilty. Remember what I said in the first time we meet. No regrets. Do not feel guilty. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. Yes, what has been done has been done. What will be done will be done. But what is important is right now. So as you stand there, just remember to stand there and you just tend your breath. And in the beginning, you don't need to put your hands up like this. I only tell you to do this. This is ideally what will eventually will happen. Eventually, it will feel like you are trying to hold on to something. I promise you. And after you've held on to it, then you can learn to let go. Because at the moment, you cannot stand straight without holding on to something. That makes sense what I'm saying, isn't it? When I walk out on the road into the urban jungle, I see many people is like this. I see everyone is like this. Yes? My human heart has to cry. Yes, I see it everywhere. But for you now, I'm telling you, if you practice, just to stand like this, just to stand. Just to stand. And the more you stand like this, you are able to see the extent of your animal. But hear me this, the more you just observe and watch your breath, right now I am very aware it is overwhelming. Just keep on watching the breath. Just like the very first time you sat here with me, with your eyes closed, you was crying and all this stuff. It's no different to now you're standing up, it's the same. Just now it's from a different position, a different posture, a different perspective. Now you are seeing your animal from a different perspective. Yes? Because when we sit down like this, it's almost like you're looking at your animal from above or something. But when you stand up now, it's almost like you're looking at your animal from below. Different perspective, isn't it? You see more. When you're from here looking at this, you see things that have been hiding. Just keep on watching. And then what will happen is, this area that you described here, that's what I said before with your diaphragm. It still needs to open up more. It's the heart area. But also for yourself down this area here, one side is still tight. Just keep on watching. Keep on watching. It's like this. When we have a limb, it's a limb. If I do this, if I hold this limb too long like this, what happens to the limb? It doesn't let go. It forgets to do this. So you're just watching the breath. And each time you watch the breath inside here, it expands. And you see the body starts letting go. But it's not just the body, it's the ego. The character lets go. But it's increments. Remember, this overwhelmingness that you feel here, it's almost like it's your character's telling you, give up, it's too painful. Yeah? But you say, no, there's no need to. Now, here's the time now that I need to watch further. I need to observe further. And I promise you, each day as you do this, you will start becoming much more humbled. So with Li Qi Gong, with any form of any movement or anything, one must be able to begin at a rested we call it a present calmness. Before you do anything, there's always a calm before there is a storm. In the beginning, there was nothing, and from nothing was everything. So there's always some kind of calm in the beginning. So as we sit here and observe ourselves through this meditation, this is this form of stillness. But now as you transfer to another posture, a standing posture, so too this posture you must practice. Yes? Just observe. This one here will take you, I say, at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm looking at your body. But in this posture here now, you look healthy. Yeah, you look good, better than before. So here's a thing I want to say. I will send you a link to a video that I created for my students. This video describes on how to fall asleep and how to wake up. The video is about 10 minutes long, but for yourself at the moment, you practice the first part because the second part is impossible. But the first part is possible. I will send you the link and you will practice this along with the standing meditation. This here, we're still practicing to be like a child, you know. Just observing, just observing. I remember I have this memory of when I was a very young child. My father was holding me. I can't remember, maybe I was 2 or something. But I remember being able to see my spine. And my father, he has knowledge as well. And his knowledge passed down to me, obviously. But his knowledge was good. So he held me in such a way and he helped me to make my spine straight. Not straight, but he helped me to unlock something. Something from my past karma that I had brought in to the world. So he held me when he did something. I remember seeing it, what he did. But this ability to see your spine is very important, Ethan. Very important. So as you sit like here and you just behold the breath, eventually I know that you're noticing this. You're starting to see more inside your own body. But a very important thing to be able to do is to see the spine. That's the first thing you should be able to see is the spine. To see it and just to allow it just to be. I'm not holding it up with any ego, any will or any strength, yes? That's it, it takes time. So that when you stand up, you can also do the same. So for many people, when I go out into the urban jungle, they don't walk properly either. For many people, they're in pain when they're walking. They're not consciously aware that they are in pain. But they are in pain as they walk, because the knees and everything are not good. And then they have problems like yourself here. The body is caved in. So they use the ego to make them stand up. But when they stand up like this, from the side, they look like paper. You see? Head on, yes, I'm fine, everything is fine. But when you turn to the side, everything is not fine. Yeah. Yes. Things I say, you can see, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. But I'm very happy now for you and for me that now it's less questions, isn't it? Now it's all about what do I need to do? What do I need to do? So here's another thing we say, when you become more honest with yourself, if you don't want to do something, you say, I will not do it. You don't make up excuses. Oh, I can't do this because of, this is lies. Yes, if you don't want to do something, just don't do it. No guilt. Yes? Remember, if I say it's not right or wrong, you are your own teacher now. So if you don't want to do something, just don't do it. Don't feel guilty. No need to add, no need to add guilt. Guilt is very Like I say, guilt can lead to many illnesses. No need to. Yes. So let's stand up here, stand up again. Let me show you another thing, please. So now you practice to stand still. So remember, you're just standing like this and just watching the breath. And eventually you'll find that there is a saddle. There's a natural point where you can sit, where the character can sit into the body. Yes? For many of us, when we stand up straight with our legs like this, it is the ego. Stand up straight. You know, stand up straight, yes. Or like I'm James Bond, all these kind of things, all very straight. But when the character really becomes one with the body, it becomes like an animal. It becomes like an animal. You see the way I'm walking here, this is how villagers walk. You see what I mean by villagers, yes? They walk more lower. They're more rounded. That's why you see in my country, Vietnam, I'm sure in your countries, you see old ladies or old men, they still carry so much stuff. Because they're coming from very low down. But when we go to the city, and you look, people start walking around like this. You see the knees are very locked, the way they walk. And when they bring their chest up, oh, you know, look at me, oh. You see? But then when you find your saddle, now everything becomes like just humble again. So you are to practice this as well, okay? Just to practice, to find your saddle, and you're walking with like a nice little bounce to your footsteps, yes? And this bounce here is something now that you must bring back into your step. Because for so long, when we sit down, when the water becomes dry, yes? What I mentioned before about the habit, you know, if you feel that you need to climax through self, you must not do this. This here dries up the channel. Yeah, it dries it. It makes the tail not be able to move. So then the legs become dry. It can't walk properly. Yes? But what you practice now is also, you practice standing. Here's knees bent, and then and use my breath. I smile to rise, then, and you can also imagine here is like water. What happens when you breathe in water? Your body rises. Look here, look. Here's the water. When I breathe in, and when I let go of the thing, it goes down. It goes into the water. But likewise, the hands. Yes, I let the hands rise up as I breathe out. And this here is like us holding onto the tree. Eventually, first of all, this is what you practice. After a while, you practice this. Yeah, this is now full horse stance. This stance here now means from any angle, it's you see, any angle is okay. But in the beginning, just practice to stand like this. Very important. Okay, Ethan, do not try to run before you can crawl, okay? In the beginning, just do from here is okay. And also, when you stand here for a long time, to finish this movement, you let go. Look, I let go of everything. Then, and then I can continue walking. Yes? It's very similar to meditation. Remember what I say. Do not wake up too fast. Yes? If you have been standing here for some time doing this meditation, just like when you're sitting down, do not just say, oh, okay, no, the time's up now, finish. No, this is not good. If you have been practicing meditation standing here, after a while you remember, you wake up again from this meditation. Yes, you wake up from it. Yeah, you wake up from it. So the eyes are still kind of half closed. I'm just showing you this now so you can practice for yourself, yeah? It's me breathing in. When breathing out. This sighing out allows it to stretch further. Yeah. And then my elbows are very close to my body. I create lots of heat like this. Yeah, then. And as I breathe in, you see my spine rise. And then I can start washing my face. Still smiling. She's like a little child, you know, like a little boy. Yes, and I swipe the sleep in the eyes. Then I wipe from below to make the smile. So you hear me sighing out through my nostrils. I breathe in from my nostrils. And I sigh out from my nostrils. Maybe from here. From here, I pull down. I can't pull down with my microphones there, but I pull all around, pull it down to my neck, pull it down. And when I do this one here, once again, the spine gets pulled as well. I'm pulling onto the spine. And then I could let everything loose, let everything hang, and then. There's that Qigong washing, yeah? And from here, you just pull it down again. Make sure the elbows are close to the body. It's like you're hugging the body. But when you do this again, you're pushing onto the spine. Just breathing out, breathing in. You pull it all the way down and you feel your sacrum, you're stretching the sacrum as you're doing this. It's not really a stretch. Each time we breathe in and we do this, it's expanding like a spore, yes? It's not really stretching, it's not stretch. Good. And then from standing up here, you can go now, you can start. Yes. Because now all the energy we started from up here, now we push it to here, but now we'll shake. So this one here, you imagine you have a tail and you just shake the tail. Yes, shake the tail, it's very important. So you see, when I do these movements here, the whole spine here, I'll see inside my spine and I send the energy down. Yeah, use your whole body to bring it down. Like this. So this, everything that we're doing so far, this is what you do after your standing meditation, okay? Like this. Good. And then after you've done this one, then you could do this one here. Just breathing gently. You have your hands on your hips here. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep your hands straight to your body and then you push. Yeah, keep your arms straight to your body. Straight to your body, breathing in gently, and then don't need to go too far. Just make sure your back is still straight. Ethan, watch my arms. My arm does not bend. Watch. My arm does not bend. Yes, my arm's straight. I'm holding here. Yes, that's it, good. The reason why you keep your arms straight, so you make sure your back is still straight as you do this. You see? Yeah, the back is not like this. And make sure as you're coming down with this one is breathing gently and just breathing in and then yes. And remember what I say, nothing should be forced. The moment you feel there's any pain or anything like this, it means you're going too hard. So for now, if you can't go this high, just here's okay. You see, just as long as the arm is straight, here's okay. This is honest. Yes? I'm not pretending to go lower and go, oh, this is, you know, you understand what I mean? Your face will, the moment your face goes like this, it means it's lying. It means you're hitting the horse. Yeah, you understand? Don't hit the horse. The horse is our friend. So it's like this, and yeah, I stand this side so you see. Just gently. This one here will help to stretch here because for so long when we sit here, it's like this all the time. It's lost the curve, you know. Yes. That's enough. That's it. That's good. Yes. That's better, Ethan. Yes. This is how the Japanese bow. Yeah, the Japanese bow. They don't bow too low. You're bowing out of respect for yourself, not for the other. You're acknowledging yourself in them. So when people say namaste, I don't say namaste to say to you, oh, I can say namaste. No. I say namaste, or when I bow to what I see in you, in me. Does this make sense? Yeah, literally you're bowing to yourself. If you go you could go low, but still it must be for your, look, even when I bow low, look, the arms still remain straight. Look, the arm's still straight. So I'm not forcing it. Yeah, so it's a pleasure. It's like I'm, you know, I'm bowing not because I'm forced to bow. It's never about force. Okay? So after you do this movement, when you bow, yes? And then the hands are always close to your body. And then now you move to the back, yes? Holding on to the bum. And once again, you go backwards as well. You bow backwards. Keep the arms straight, yes. Just a little bit, don't need to go too much, yes? Just bow backwards. Good. Yes? And many people in the past, they say, how many should I do? How do I know? You understand my answer? How do I know? I'm me and you are you. They say, how many should I do? How long should I do this? I don't know. I'm not you. I'm just showing you what to do. So for yourself, Ethan, at the moment, this one here you need to do. But I know that this one here you need to do more. Am I right? Yes. You understand? Whatever is harder to do, you must do more. You understand? Yes? So this one here, so you kowtow, you bow forward, but then you go back, and then you bow back. Always remember, the hands never leave your body. So you always use your own body as a guide. Good. And don't force it. But remember, as you're doing this, Ethan, do not pull your head back. The chin is always tucked in. Yes. That's enough, yeah? That's enough. Don't force the head back. Don't force the head back. Don't force the head back. Yeah, do not force the head back. Yeah, I'll show you in my, look, I'll show you. Yes? Do not do this. Yeah, this is not right. That's not right. Watch this. You see, here does not move. Yeah, here does not move. Even here, look, here, it does not move. That's it. So for yourself, that's enough. That's enough. Yes. Not too much for yourself at the moment. That's okay. That's good. That's honest. Yeah? So you do those ones. Duh, duh. And then now after you've done this one, then you hold together like this and you lift up and you push down. Yes? So here, remember when you lift something up, remember you're lifting with your whole body. I'm lifting with my whole body. Yes. Yeah, you lift with your whole body. Yes? And then I push down with my whole body. Push down with my whole body. Yes? And then I can lift up and let go. Good. Yes? So I lift up my whole body. And I push down with my whole body. And always the chin is always tucked. Yes? Yes. And then I can let go with my whole body. Always let go with everything. You always remember, you breathe in, you take everything. When you give everything back. Yes? Lifting up my body. And I push down with my whole body. Yes? The knees are bending, yes? And then I can let go with my whole body. Good. That's good. But now you have to do the opposite of this. Opposite of this is this. Look, I'm lifting up with my whole body. And then I push down with my whole body. And then I let go with my whole body. Again, lifting up with my whole body. And I'm pushing down with my whole body. And then I let go with my whole body. Lifting up with my whole body. Pushing down with my whole body. Let go with my whole body. Just let go. And so out of these two, this back one you must do more. Yes? The next one. You watch this video again and you do it again and again, okay? And you just pause and you just do again and again. And then the next one here, you're going to lift with your whole body. Yes? And this one here, and you pull with your whole body. And then you let go with the whole body. Lifting up with the whole body. Yes? This one here is round. Good. Yes. And then let go with the whole body. Just let go. Lifting up with the whole body. Yes, pulling with the whole body, and then we let go with the whole body. So let go. Good. Lifting up with the whole body. Pulling with the whole body. So this one, remember, just keep your chin tucked in, Ethan. Yes, Ethan. Chin is like this. Yes. When your head goes this, is not, no. Just keep your chin here. The reason why at the moment your head keeps a feeling that like it wants to go back is because your shoulders here is still tight. Yeah, that's why. It's still tight. I can see it. So for yourself, okay, I will pretend to be you. At the moment you need to do this one here. Yes? You see my neck still here. This is you. Right now you need to do this. This is me being honest. Yes, and then I can let go. But I let go from down here, look. I let go. Let go of everything at the same time. Yeah, let go of everything at the same time. When I lift up, And for you, at the moment, you need to do this. Keep the chin tucked in. Keep the chin tucked in. And then you lift up, the chin still tucked in. And then pull the whole body. Pull it back, but keep the chin tucked in. That's more like it. Yes. Yes, and then now let go of everything. Bend your knees and let go. Let go of everything. Yeah. Yes? Let's do it again. Let me see, please. Nope. Start again. Ethan, watch. I'm lifting with my whole body. Yes. Lift with your whole body. That's it. Catch it. Yeah, catch. Yes. Then continue. And push down with your whole... Yeah. That's okay. For yourself at the moment, that is okay. That's honest. Yes? Right, so at the moment, when you let go, Ethan, I see that you're letting go from the side, isn't it? Lifting up the whole, yes? Yes, and just let go, forwards. Yeah, let go forwards, yeah, let go. Good. Keep your chin tucked in. Thank you. And then just let go. Good. And you continue that. This one here will free the back. That movement there will free the back the more you do this. Yes? It's 1, 2, 3. I think for now, this is enough for you, okay? Until the next one. If it's too many, it's good, but I think for the moment, it's good if you just do these ones until you can do them. Keep it doing it. Let me just show you one more. One more that is very important, okay? It's easier. So this next one here is to do with you standing. Your chin is tucked, and all you're going to do, Ethan, is you're going to move your spine like a snake. Keep your chin tucked in. Yes, you're doing this with your spine, yes? Just do very small. You could do it after a while, you could do it without, no one can see you doing it. Yeah, look, I'm doing it and you can't really see that I'm doing it. Yes? But when you do this, make sure you use your middle eye, okay? Make sure you look and you can see your spine. And the moment as you do it, there'll be areas in your spine that you cannot see. So it'll be like misty. But the more you do it, those areas will be revealed so you can see your spine more. You understand what I mean? You must do this. It's like you're a snake. Just do gently. So this one here, this movement here, Ethan, is very good for when, if you're standing here and you get tired, you could do this movement while you're standing here. You see, let's practice together. Okay, this is normal. Yes? Yes? And then now you're going to hold on to the tree. Yeah? Or hold like from underneath. Yeah, sorry. Hold from underneath. Keep your elbows down, yes? Hold from underneath. So here you're holding here, isn't it? If you get tired, keep your chin tucked and then now just move your spine. Yes, you move your spine and then look. You feel that your legs want to go a different direction. Let your legs, whichever direction they want to go. Yes? And then you could go back on, then you could hold on again. Does it make sense? But this one here, you do with your breath. You breathe in and you, Yes? And then this time next week, you'll see change. It will be slow, but then in about 2 weeks' time, it will be more change. Good. Today I've showed you a lot of things. So when I was younger, when I was about 7 years old, even younger, my father said that from a young age, I would climb on his leg. Also, my grandfather, when they're in the garden or when they're practicing, I would climb on their leg. And my grandfather would do his movements. But my father said I only did this as a child, this is what children do. But when I was 7 years old, I asked my father to show me something. And that was the day when he said to me I was ready to learn. That's when he started to teach me. So what I'm saying here is, I'm always here to guide you. I have not a stick to hit you. My father, he hit me. Yeah, but not like bad hit. You know, like love. You know, it's the way the old people teach. If I stand in such a if I stand in such a way, and he can see if I'm not being honest, yes, he'll come and he'll hit. So if he hits here, then I have to change. Oh, okay, this is real now. You understand? I can't be there for you to hit. So that's why I say to people, use your own compass. You have to use your own compass as your guide. Yes? Yes? But just watch this video again. And how long has this one been? I don't know how long it is. Maybe an hour or so. So like I say, I don't need to time you. You don't need to say how much do you need to do. You just do as much as you feel. But remember, do not beat the horse. In the beginning, you might just do it for 5 minutes. There's nothing wrong with this. Does it make sense? And some days you wake up, you might say, oh, I don't want to do anything. But remember the meadow that I described. Yeah, don't think that, I feel a bit tired today, I don't want to do it. You should do it. But the more you do this, the less tired you become. Does it make sense? It actually makes you more strong. It makes you less tired. When we sit down all day, it makes us tired. But lazy tired. Yes? Like slow suicide tired. Yes? So once again, Ethan, I'm speaking too much. I don't like to talk. But would you be happy to share this for the viewers? Yeah. And then yes, and hopefully they can practice along with the video. For me, on a selfish level, the reason why I'm doing this is I'm trying to find people that I can pass this knowledge to. Because in my family, I'm the last. Yeah, I have a son, but I cannot tell the future. Yeah, I can only plant the seeds now. Because one day I need help with my body as well. Yes, everyone needs help. That's why I spoke to a friend of mine recently. I said I understand now why we have these people teaching other people, because really they want someone to help them. That's the honest truth. Yeah, literally. Yeah, it takes its toll. Yeah, it does. Look, I'm 40. I'm 43. I'm going to be 44. Yes, I do look, in quotes, younger than people my age. But I promise you, if I had someone to help me, I look even younger. You know, maybe when I'm 70, I will look 50. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. But Ethan, you're making good progress, yes? And remember, I'm not saying this to coax your ego. I'm just telling you what is real right now. Be diligent, yes? And remember, we're not better than anyone. It's just now become aware. Become aware that you're an avatar, just a figment of your own imagination. And when we're doing these things, these exercises, in the beginning it seems like it's hard, but I promise you, the more you do it, it becomes fun. Yeah, it's like you playing with the horse, or you're washing the horse, or whatever it is you want to call it. But you become at one with the horse. It's no longer like hard work. In the beginning, it's hard, because at the moment, it's been a long time since you ride the horse. Yeah. But well done, and until the next time, Om Ni De Form. Take care, Ethan. I'll see you next time. Okay. So thank you for watching, everyone. I am the avatar known as Tao Chi Kai, and if you enjoy what you're watching, please subscribe and leave comments. Until next time, Om Ni De Form.